Thanks everybody for coming. Really appreciate it. Want to introduce a couple special guests that we have from Patchworks House. We have Barbie Flood, the director, and we have Joe Warland, who's on the board, and then Devin Hatter from Habitat of Fostoria with his board. We appreciate you coming out to receive this gift. We want to just show, that WIM Waste is committed to the community, and we want to give back and make sure that we support the area in which we live. We have over 100 team members that work here. Several of them are here today, including Vice President of Landfills Brian Ezek and our General Manager Tim Watson, and other team members, and we appreciate you all coming out. So with that, I'll turn it over to Brian Ezek, who's got a few words for the group. Thank you.
Thanks, Ben, and thank you all for joining us today. WIM Waste Innovations is a provider of essential services necessary for the sustainability of our planet. We're committed to ensuring our services are sustainable, safe, and that our landfill is safe and well run. Part of providing an essential service is working with local organizations to give back to initiatives that the community supports. And we have two such organizations here today. Safe, affordable housing is a cornerstone of a productive life. We believe that everyone should have a place to live and lay their head at night. And we are proud to partner with the Fostoria Area Habitat for Humanity as they work to build houses for the community. Patchworks House provides resources for those coping with trauma, and we hope that this gift aids in continuing helping them give vital resources to those who need it in difficult times. We are always looking for ways to partner and are pleased to redirect this money back to where it belongs, the community. We are pleased to give $35,000 combined to these two incredible organizations, knowing that these funds will go directly to those folks who need them. These funds came to us as a result of a request for transparency that has been denied and was not granted. We are taking the opportunity to use some of the millions of dollars in fees that we pay to give those dollars back directly to the community. Although our legal action is ongoing, we feel strongly that the law will prevail, and we are preemptively returning these fees today where it will have the most impact. This gift is part of our long-term philanthropic effort to improve the community and give resources and enrich the local community where we and our employees live. First, I want to welcome Barbara Flood, the Executive Director of Patchworks House, and then Devin Hunter, Board President of the Fostoria Area Habitat for Humanity, to say a few words. So thank you for your partnership, and first I'd like to ask Barbie Flood to come up.
All right, thank you so much for inviting us here and for this very generous donation. Just to tell you a little bit about Patchworks House, we're a small local nonprofit. 30 years ago, this is our 30th year, we were born out of a truly grassroots, local, collaborative effort to create services that didn't exist for our community and address needs that were not being met. So our work involves families where children are at risk for harm due to some type of family trauma, family crisis, family dysfunction. Our folks are referred or ordered to Patchworks House through the court systems, through children's services, attorneys, guardians, law enforcement. And so we are working in partnership with other collaborative community members, and that's a key in what we do. So our role in all of that is that we work on the parent-child interaction, the parenting time, and making sure that that is safe. So we have a large, friendly home, warm, child-friendly facility where folks come to spend their time together, and that parenting time is supervised, again, to make sure that everybody is safe, both physically safe and emotionally safe. In that same space, we do supervised exchanges, so families where parents aren't getting along, but they still exchange their children. Perhaps they're not allowed to have contact with one another. They're able to pick up and drop off at our building in a safe and neutral space. And then on top of that, we build relationships with the clients that we serve, the families that we serve. And so our case management is there to support them, educate them, problem solve, help them communicate. And we do some mediation and some parenting plan development, all of which is designed to help them move forward and help them work through some of the issues that they had that brought them to us in the beginning. So as you can tell, our work is very collaborative. We work with many community partners, and that is just essential for us to be able to be effective in our work. And support from the community, like this donation, is just key to our long-term success. Funding nonprofits is a real challenge, so we rely on a caring community. So again, I can't thank you enough for this donation and being part of the equation that helps our services continue. So much appreciated.
Thank you, Barbara, for all you do for families and children, and please accept this gift from Wouldn't Waste Innovations.
Actually, cash.
Just put it in your pocket. All right, thank you very much, Barbara. Really, really good stuff. Next, I'd like to invite Devin Hatter to say a few words. Devin, please come up.
Hi there. So my name is Devin Hatter, and I've been with Fostoria Area Habitat for Humanity for going on 5 years now. And I'll tell you, it's something that is super special when you can make an impact on so many people's lives. I've seen people weep with joy at the thought of owning their own home or just having a renovation done to their home, and it's an amazing thing to witness. And it's funny because all of our board is completely volunteer, right? So we do this because it's the right thing to do. And that's exactly how it started. In Georgia, a bunch of people came together and said there's a family that needs a house to be built because they are a family in need. And so that's exactly what they did. They built a house. And what happened on that day was a vision was ignited for what the Habitat for Humanity could be. And that vision then spread across 50 different states and then to 70 different countries. And so now it's not just a vision, it's more than that. It's more than just an idea, it's a possibility. And so that possibility, it rings true when you have partners that are around you that make you better. I know that my team is a great team, and they constantly have to remind us that even though sometimes are hard, the impact that we're making is incredibly significant. Whether it is that we're building a ramp for somebody, or we are building a home for somebody, or we are renovating a home for someone, redoing the roof, whatever it is, the look on these individuals' faces is priceless when you see it, when they have the ability to take pride in the thing that they now have. And so one of the things that I want to make clear is that this isn't charity, right? This is a hands-on a project for every one of our homeowners. When they come on site and they swing a hammer, they're swinging it beside another volunteer or another organization, and they are putting in their sweat equity in order to build a bright future for themselves. And they're not just learning how to swing a hammer, right? We also offer financial literacy classes. We also offer other resources, partnerships with other organizations. It's that type of community that we want to build and that type of resource that we want to be. And honestly, when we start to look at the partnerships that we've developed, it really starts to show itself in the way of being a possibility for us to provide that impact to a lot more people moving forward. And so, Brian, Ben, I really want to thank you for this awesome generosity. It's when companies like this rally around and support communities that we really start to make the community better. It's also a case where you know, you guys have the ability to make an impact, and you're doing that in every way you can. So it really goes to show that the power of cooperation and also the power of solidarity is literally being manifested here with partnerships like this. So again, I thank you for that, and that's what Seneca County is all about.
Thanks, man. Thank you, Devin, for all you do.
Yeah.
Accepting this gift on behalf of Win West Innovation.
And we're looking forward to the opportunity for our team members to come and help, construct a couple of these recent repairs.
All right. Thank you.
All right, really, again, I want to thank Patchworks House and Fostoria Area Habitat for Humanity for coming out and partnering with us. This is really a good news story. This is one of the, what we're all about here. So thank you very much. Thanks everyone for coming, and let's celebrate a really excellent set of partnerships here. Thank you very much.